You are not a friend of me, no. Baby, you mean more to me, more to me. You are not a friend of me, no. Baby, you mean more to me, more to me. You are not a friend of me, no. Baby, you mean more to me, more to me.
Alright, this is it. This is the day when I'm gonna show you all about the nightlife in Singapore. Just arrived to the corner between the Boat Quay and the Clark Quay. And on today's occasion, we're gonna go to the Clark Quay. We're gonna see how's the nightlife looking on the middle of the week. Currently seems like I have a bungee jump actually, bungee capsule actually, something like that. This is the Clark Quay. We have to cross the river. There is all the nightlife is going on. Also, this is like a river on the other side of the Boat Quay, and also I think you can have a river cruise also on the other side. So this is the riverside point, another part for the nightlife, but more likely for the dinner time. And you can take also the river cruise from here. Then you have to cross this red light bridge, and then will be the Clark Quay, where we are heading right now. At the beginning you have some nice looking cozy restaurants by the river with some loud music, but it's okay. But we're going more and more into the nightlife scene. Also you can see some of the tourist guides over here, so seems like tourists are come back. Also in Singapore seems like they have a Hooters here, which is cool. It's middle of the week, so it's not as that busy, at least in this part. Also over here you can buy your river cruise trip. I think it's not so expensive. I'm gonna tell you how much is it. I think it's $12 if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so in the corner of the Hooters you have a nightlife scene. Well, let's see anyways what we can find here. Definitely so many places with the loud music, places to having a drink, happy hours. You can have actually 3 beers for $30. So many colorful bars and the restaurants. Look at this table, by the way. And somewhere here is actually the party is going on. They have actually live performance over here. Check this out, the live DJ. And yes, some people actually, to be honest, last time when I was here during the Friday, Saturday was very busy. They have a special Formula 1 event actually with the Formula 1 car. Check this out.
Baby, I like you. My baby, I die for you. See you, you know, I see you. My baby, you know, I ride with you. My baby, I don't cover that, I die for you. I pray to the Lord, I rise to the Lord. Gonna greet the Lord, I pray to the Lord.
Then we have a warehouse, Singapore. Also seems pretty busy actually for the middle of the week in my opinion. It's not really that quiet when I was expecting. I mean, from the front view there's another Highlander beers bars. There previously was the actually fountain over here, but this is the Formula 1 week, so you see everything is a little bit different. But I think many people coming here because of Formula 1 week currently, today. That's why everything looks a little bit different. This is Formula 1 week and everything is concerned about Formula 1 obviously. And it's cool to see something like this, that's for sure. You can see the Formula 1 car, which is very cool in my opinion, that's for sure. Check this out, I'm gonna zoom it a little bit for you. This is authentic car actually, it's not only replic, so cool. Some kebab bar over here, you can have a beer, you can have a kebab, not so bad. Also some reconstructions currently, as you can see, some parts are closed, unfortunately. Let's explore a little bit of more of the Clark Quay. This is very nice bar with so many alcohols, but overall, either it's weekday, even people in Singapore are busy, even it's Formula 1 week. Still people enjoying their time after work. This is very nice. Some of the people here, they still wearing the suits actually, or wearing the shirts. So they just back from the office and they enjoying the time. that's how it is, big city life. And not mention as there is the Formula 1 car, which is super cool. So cool overall. So let's have a look here into direction of the Little Saigon restaurant over here. They always have a live band. I remember last time when I was here also this is some like Mexican style here. And this is like a Vietnamese restaurant, Little Saigon, always bar with the live music over here. Here we go, guys. Middle of the week, what I can say. Also so many reconstructions here, probably for the better. I think during the Christmas time could be very cool over here. Let's check this out. So this is the scooters and seems like we're gonna go here for having a drink. This is pretty legendary place, especially popular in US. However, here in Singapore seems also it's alright, at least pretty busy. Also having an opportunity, I used to make a video in this place 2 weeks after the past pandemic times when they just opened, and it was actually very busy on Friday or Saturday night. You can watch this video and see a little bit of comparison and let me know how's the look situation here over the weekend right now. For everyone who are living in Singapore, guys, I'm very curious. Probably next time when I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna come over the weekend. Then you have a beautiful panorama of the river with the river cruise boats. I think this is the last ones over here. Very nice indeed. This is like you know, bungee jump, I think. And this is in the corner is another bar. Actually, some people enjoying the drinks. This is like a big city life. This is not like a tourist attraction, but more likely for the everyone. Eventually we choose one place next to the river. Actually, river is on the other side. I'm gonna show you the menu a little bit. It's so awkward to film here, but I have to keep going. So they have a pretty nice selection of the beers, and you have see the prices, of course, in Singaporean dollars. There are some drinks and the wine section for everyone who are interested. Here we go. We took the ciders actually. No radlers in Singapore. Also, if you're interested about the food prices and stuff like this, it's actually very affordable for Singapore, guys, I'm gonna tell you, especially with the view like this one. That's unbelievable. Lee here ordered the Singaporean specials, which is the chili crab. How does it look like? With what is it, bread or something?
It looks like little bread buns that you dip in the sauce. What do you do in Singapore? You have Singapore chili crab.
Chili crab, right? In Singapore. Check this out. Is it spicy?
Oh, good.
So good?
Really good.
Looks pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
And Lindy over here have a spring chicken, which actually comes as the full chicken.
Oh, chicken. What the?
And in case if you're interested, this one in Singapore costs about 25 bucks. Not so bad.
Good.
Not so bad at all. How is your chili crab? Good?
It's kind of good.
By the way, a very interesting fact is our albans, maybe you know this product, it's made in Bali, Indonesia actually. Very interesting. So this is the Singapore Sling, as you can see, this is the authentic Singaporean alcoholic drink. Based with gin mostly, but how is it? Nice?
Yeah, very tasty. Very tasty.
Very tasty, yeah?
Yeah.
Enjoy, cheers.
Oh, cheers, mate.
I mean, don't take me wrong, guys. Nightlife in Singapore is totally different than nightlife in Bali or in Bangkok or in Phuket or in other Southeast Asian countries. Mostly people who are coming for the nightlife in Singapore, they are local people, local residents, or the expats who are living in Singapore. Most of the tourists, actually, they're not coming to Singapore for having a nightlife. Mostly because the prices here are definitely much more expensive. Average price of the beer in Singapore over here is $10–15 per one pint or one bottle. But the nightlife in Singapore is definitely much more elegant and for the business people, which is also very cool. Come on, guys, not everywhere everybody wants to have crazy parties and drunk people. That's for sure. So this is more likely maybe nightlife in big city, like in New York City or somewhere, something like that. Let me know in the comment section what do you think about that. We also try to show you a little bit how's the prices around for everyone who are interested. They said as actually the prices are very similar to this one in Australia. Of course, Singapore is not like other Southeast Asian countries, but in my personal opinion, it's not that super expensive. I believe in New York City or even in London is definitely much more expensive. So
Keep us safe, baby, you're keeping us safe. I see you.
Marina Bay Singapore street circuit. They working 24/7. They closed the most of the roads now. Check this out. They preparing the circuit. Now finally you can walk closer in Singapore. Looks like this one. Check this out. That's gonna be in this weekend they're gonna race here. Or maybe next year we can come with Winnie and watching the race. Hopefully. Painting lines. That's how it looks like. So cool. So cool to at least experiencing the preparation for the Formula 1. I managed to get closer. If you are not sleeping at night because it's almost midnight already, you can see how they preparing the racetrack. They're doing like in the very short period of time because it's Thursday night and tomorrow they already gonna practicing over here. So that's unbelievable for everyone who are interested about the stuff like this one. Little bit of preparation for the circuits and something like that. That's for you. This is actually very hard for them. How they gonna make it? Actually, they are experts. Almost. They made it. Here we go. Check this out. I just would like to notice that the health and safety and all the procedures are on point. In Bali, we look a little bit different. I wonder actually how it was in Lombok when I was doing the MotoGP circuit. And this is like streets of the Singapore. This is actually city center. There's the hotel where I'm staying actually. So, you know, this is beach road in Singapore. Many people actually are interested how they are doing this. So cool. I mean, this is like a lifetime experience. I know some of you may not be interested, but for me it's like, and definitely next year I have to come to Singapore to watching the race. Definitely. So cool. This is gonna be like, imagine tomorrow they're gonna racing over here. So cool.